Alright, this is Ross, and it's been a really lousy October here in Pennsylvania. It's been a pretty lousy just past 5 or 6 days. It's now Monday, October 3rd, and it's a really nice day out, I have to say. It's a nice fall day. Hopefully this kind of weather can continue for as long as possible, but really the growing season's ending and fall is definitely here, and this is one of the few figs I have left. Lots of things to do to prepare for the fall and the winter time, but I wanted to show you guys this fig. This is Conadria, and I gave it a really early start, and then it kind of got set back, so I think it's pretty much where it should be at this point of the year if I didn't give it an early start. Maybe it's a little bit further back, but it's kind of starting to split a little bit here, and I just wanted to pick it. This fig has historically not been very good. I think this fig is very similar to a lot of figs out there, and there's kind of a debate about it right now. People are finally kind of realizing that this might just be very similar to other varieties. Personally, I'm a lumper, not a splitter, so I like to lump things together, whereas other people really like, you know, if they're different even to the minute amount, they'll call them different figs and separate them. Personally, I'm low on space, so this fig is really on the chopping block for me next year. So, you know, there's a few figs like it that I think are very similar. I think Lyndhurst White is one of them. Latarola. I think Troiano Calabrese might be very similar. There's a whole thread on our figs. Atriano is another one. I can't remember, there's another one. But essentially they're all this colored fig, you know, greenish yellow. They're large usually, and they taste kind of watery. And yeah, I mean, some people have said that they, depending on, I guess, the time of year it ripens and the kind of conditions you're in, it could be a red interior or it could be a yellow interior. I've seen both happen, and in fact I've seen some people say it has a light berry taste. When I had this fig earlier in the year, it seemed it didn't have a berry taste at all, but it kind of reminded me a little bit of a honey fig. So we'll see what happens here. Let's cut it open. So, and the reason why I think that this fig has kind of a berry taste to it, just a light berry taste, is that it's a red, it has like a reddish interior, and you know, as most fig growers know, figs with redder interiors tend to have a berry taste to them. You won't find a honey fig that has a red interior. So, and this is definitely, I mean, the camera might not show it, but there is some red in there. You got some amber in here, and then in the middle here is red. And I feel like if I could get this thing to ripen more so than it is, it would probably turn even more red. So let's see what it does for me. Surprisingly, it's very good. Alright, that part was watery. It's a huge fig. This is probably the biggest one I've gotten. I don't know if I should really eat the skin. See, it kind of peels off real easily like that. And I'm gonna see if it just tastes better that way. Yeah. The skin is just almost tasteless, and it's pretty watery. So let's have the other half here. Now, to me it doesn't taste like a honey fig or a berry fig. It's kind of right in the middle. I feel like it could be either one. There's a lot to this fig. It's a lot of fig. Yeah, see how easy that just peels off like that? Not bad. I mean, I bet you this fig would be pretty good just if you dried it. So, this is Conadria. Thanks for watching, guys.